What is happening, my friends? Hope you're doing well today. We continue on our journey to the rise of Bangtan. Today, we're on to Chapter 3, House of Cards. Last time on Chapter 2, what do we have? We had a really jacked Jimin. he was ripped, man. I don't know if he's still got that going on nowadays, but woo! That kid was working hard. We had Jungkook, very mean birthday surprise. I felt so bad for him, dude. He was like basically crying. And we had Secret V get revealed, and then BTS did have their first concert also. If you are watching this on YouTube, just so you know, I am doing the bonus content and deleted scenes over on my Patreon. The link is in the description. Here we go. Oh, oh shit. I always forget.
23년 8월 25일 르무스 로그 아따 톤 한 단계 업그레이드 됐고 안경을 처음으로 벗고 로그를 찍는다. 야 신기하네. 아무튼 나는
Well, that's true. I didn't even notice.
방금 전까지 이제 앨범 작업
I'm so used to him both ways.
랩몬스터라는 이름을 정말 바보가 지은 게 아니라는 걸 증명해드리고 싶다. 오케이? 좋아.
You know, I remember people telling me when I first started learning about BTS that he didn't like the name Rat Monster nowadays, or like, at least for a time period, he was like, "Don't call me that. Let's just go with RM specifically." I wonder how he feels about it now, because he also is the type of person that takes everything from his past, good or bad, and kind of like makes it into a part of him, you know? So I bet at this point, even if there was a time period where he didn't like that name, it's probably still like a part of him now. He appreciates it more, you know? No! I don't think I've ever seen this video. Oh, shit. I kind of wanted to just watch the video.
방탄특공대 MC 진입니다. 2013년 가요계에 혜성같이 등장한 방탄소년단. 훈훈한 외모와 넘치는 카리스마로 많은 분들의 사랑을 받았는데요. 함께 보실까요?
He already felt pretty good about himself, huh?
좋네, 좋네. 안녕하세요. 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 출근 소감을 얘기해 주실래요?
Yo, that little tidbit that they just said about comeback right there on the screen, I gotta tell you, man, that confused the shit out of me for the first, 3 weeks that I was listening to K-pop. Like, what do you mean? All these bands have been taken off? Like, they all, retired and are coming back? What? And then I was like, oh, it's not really a comeback. Yeah, look at LL Cool J. He literally took off, 5 years and then came back with a song that said, "Don't call it a comeback. Been here for years."
네, 아무래도 떨려가지고 긴장도 떨려서 연습해서
저희가 이번에 5Are You Late To라는 앨범으로 저희가
I wonder if that worked, you know?
라는 노래로 컴백을 했는데요. 컴백을 했습니다. 저희 에노 한번 들어보시고 죄송합니다. 다시 할게요.
오늘 정말 긴장하신 분들이 많이 계셔서 굉장히 긴장이 됩니다. 원래 대기실을 딱 갔는데
통통 비었어요.
신인 대기실 통통 비었더라고요.
우리가 그렇게 되는
그렇죠. 저희도 언젠가.
자, 리허설 3, 2
솔직히 매우 긴장된다.
Yeah, it would be too,
첫
homie.
번째 앨범 때보다 더 멋있는 모습을 보여드려야 된다고 생각되기도 하니까.
So we're already on album 2 at this point, huh? See, I don't really know the names. I'm not good with titles.
좀 더 준비를 하고 나가고 싶다는 생각도 조금 있고.
네, 목이 타면서 깎았고요. 잠시
He's always doubting himself, man. But he'll be okay. He always ends up okay.
모니터 보니까 어때요? 잘 된 것 같아요?
지금 제 표정이 너무 안 좋잖아요. 좀더 표정에 신경을 쓰겠습니다.
어떻게 해요? 더 파워풀하게?
He's very good at expressions nowadays.
힙합 아이돌 방탄소년단이 더 강력해진 모습으로 돌아왔습니다. 강렬한 퍼포먼스와 보다 강력해진 카리스마로 돌아온 기대주 방탄소년단 여러분들 모셨습니다. 데뷔한 지 4개월 만에 정말 엄청나게 팬덤이 생겼어요.
So they debuted 4 months ago and they're already onto a second album? K-pop, man, the industry is so crazy.
과연 사람들에게 행복한가? 네, 더 듣기 전에 행복을 찾아라 이렇게 묻고 있는 그런 앨범이고요.
I guess it's because, like, before you debut, maybe you write a full album. Damn. Go, Sugar.
In Korea, the
I love his
University of
inflection
Penn is
so
regarded
much,
by the
man. I never get
society as
tired of
one
it.
The most important factors for determining your success in life. The College Scholastic Ability Test, also called 수능, is the test that dictates which university students would attend. Students literally spend their whole lives preparing for this test.
저 때도 그랬고 지금도 그렇고 우리 학생들은
I guess it's kind of like the SATs in America.
These students study hard. On average, they'll do 15 hours a day.
Wow.
When school ends at 4 o'clock, it's not time to go home. The next shift starts, and most will go on to cram schools. For those who don't succeed, there's a tragic cost.
South Korea has exceptionally high suicide rate. Suicide is the fourth most common cause of death in South Korea. In the age range of 10 to 19 years old, South Korea has the highest suicide rate in the world.
Mental health is a joke here in Korea.
There's a lack of counseling for kids in South Korea. Tragically, some see suicide as the only option.
It sucks that they feel that way. Obviously, if you let, most of the time, unless you have like a, you know, I don't want to speak out of turn, but most of the time as you get older, you're able to see the things that you can't see when you're younger. So you really just, I always just want to say to these people, like, please just wait it out. You might get to a point where you feel better, you know? But, like, I can't imagine what it's like to have that kind of pressure on me academically. I've never had that in my life. It's never been something, you know? Academics to me always were kind of like, you know, if I get a B minus, I'm happy.
주변 사람들이 열심히 하니까
That's what I did. I had a 3.0 average.
옆에 사람만큼 열심히 해야겠다 이런 생각이 많이 드는 것 같아요.
친구들한테는 괜찮다, 이겨낼 수 있다고라고 하는데 미치겠습니다. 돌아버릴 것 같아요.
솔직히 말해서 저는 사실일까? 허상은 아닐까? 우리가 허상을 만들어 놓고 그냥 거기에 달라드는 거 아닐까?
Yo, the crazy thing about that, though, is like, okay, so just think about that for a second. Obviously, there are other places that put all kinds of pressure on you also, but speaking predominantly on this topic, like South Korea and this test and stuff like that, and how there's exceptionally high suicide rates in that age demographic. To me, it's like, how could you win? Like, with that sort of setup, right? How is there a victory at all? If everybody is expected to do exceptionally well, then nobody can stand out. There's not enough jobs for everybody to be exceptional at the academics, right? That just doesn't exist anywhere. For 100% of the people to be able to succeed. It's impossible, even if they all do show that they're capable of it. So it's like, what are you really expecting to happen? You just weed out the losers? Like, that's sort of, like, there's other places that those people can succeed. There's other options in life for them. I feel like it seems to me that what they set up sort of like in an American school, where it does feel very, like, specific. You're taking this path. Everybody has to be on the same exact path, which to me is a joke. Everybody is very different and learn in different ways. But In South Korea, it seems like that path might be even more narrow. And I can't imagine, man. I can't imagine. The amount that I bitched about the American school systems while I was going there and how I needed something different, which I succeeded perfectly. Like I said, I was fine. I was capable. I was suitable. B minus B student, whatever. But I didn't feel like I learned anything, in friggin' 16 years of school. I don't feel like I really learned anything after 4th grade, and maybe some of that is my fault, but I just feel like I wasn't interested in taking a career based on any of the academics that were being shown to me, and I feel like these South Korean schools it feels like they're even more specific, like you have to succeed in this one path or else there's nowhere else for you to go. At least I think of like vocational schools and stuff like that are promoted slightly here, maybe more now than they were when I was younger. I wonder how it is like that in South Korea. Sorry for the rant, but I relate and I feel sympathy for them.
축하할 일이 한 가지 더 있습니다, 여러분. 자, 무엇일까요?
제 생일입니다.
Hey, we get like a birthday every episode.
생일 축하합니다. 사랑하는 내 모녀. 생일 축하합니다. 감사합니다. 저희 소원은 신인상을 꼭 탔으면 좋겠습니다. 신인상 꼭 탔으면 좋겠고요. 홍보 좀 해주세요. 드디어 첫 선언을 했어요.
컴백. 저희가 컴백으로 돌아왔죠.
이제 이제 컴백을 했는데 뭔가 요번 앨범에서 정말 더 한번 빵 터뜨려서
그렇죠.
이제 본격적으로 방탄소년단을 알릴 수 있었으면 참 좋겠다.
그렇다.
긴장을 너무 많이 해서
조금 많이 틀렸다.
아니다.
이제 좀 이렇게 혼났었는데 되게 좀 두려웠지.
그래도 사원 오카 때는 정말 팬분들
That was muted.
우리 엄청난 아미분들.
정말 대단한 것 같다.
엄청난 아비분들이 많은 응원을 해주셔서 정말
일단 음원도 안 나왔는데
음원도 공개가 안 됐는데
사원 오카를 할 때 갑자기
Everybody say no 하는데 다
노를 외치니까
노를 외치니까 신기했어.
It's gotta be the best feeling in the world,
그렇습니다.
열심히 하겠다. 그래.
Getting that audience reception to play with you like that, oof. And it's not, like they said, they didn't even release their official fan chant, so it's not like their comeback stage where like everybody knows exactly what to do. They were just like, yo, we'll go along with you, hell yeah.
네, 추석 연휴기도 하고요.
연휴예요?
네, 9월 20일.
제 생일 후 정확히 8일이 지났죠.
100일? 에이, 설마 100일이네.
정말 어색한 리액션 정말 감사하고요. 죄송합니다. 저희 방탄소년단이 데뷔한 지 100일이 된 날입니다. 저희가 이제 데뷔한 지 정확하게 100일이 됐는데요. 정말 그 100일 동안 항상 옆에서 함께 해주신 아미 분들이 있어서 저희가 존재하는 게 아닌가. 그렇죠. 너무너무 감사드리고요.
Well, they haven't changed in that regard, They still go out there in every interview and say, it's all because of you guys. Which, while I believe that they actually believe that 100%, it's also a great marketing tool, We can't succeed without the fans. Why not say that every time? It's true. They believe it. And it makes the fans feel more like they're a part of it, I respect their management a lot for how they promote the group. And how much they let them kind of do their own stuff. Yo, all these songs, man, like, I don't think I've heard, like, most... What was that? What did I just miss? Hold on. No. There's no way we move on past that. Again. Is that Jin and Hobie? What is happening right now? What is going on? RM space. I don't know what that was, but I've never seen it before. It reminded me of that Dreamcatcher video with the stick that they both, you know. It's good stuff. Good videos. This song's kind of a banger.
찍으시면 안 되는데? 찍으시면 안 돼. 솔직히 름몬 형보다 춤 못 춘 거 아니야?
That's their big insult, right? No one's as bad as RM. Come on. It's so funny thinking about it today. Like, they're all so good. Obviously, some are a little better than others, but yeah, they're all very capable.
정말 그 생각을 많이 하는데 사람이 왜 사고가 다칠까요?
하고 싶은 게 뭐예요?
네?
하고 싶은 게 뭐예요?
저는 언더그라운드와 메이저의 가교가 되고 싶다고 이야기를 했었어요. 그 이유가 저도 대구에서 음악을 할 때 굉장히 힘들었었고 매일 저녁 굶고 장기 하나 살려고 다 그래요. 그걸 바꾸고 싶었어요. 그걸 바꾸고 싶었다. 뭘로? 제가 당시요.
본인이 아이돌 돼가지고 그걸 바꿀 수 있다고 생각했어요?
The way we refer to stars
Yeah,
singing on the stage or
yeah,
dancing on the
obviously.
stage in Korean is that we don't call them stars.
I feel like that guy was trying to catch him.
The common way we call them are idols.
I might be wrong. It seemed like it was a gotcha moment.
To be this perfect idol that's always smiling, always very perfect, and don't have any mistakes in their personalities, or they always look pretty even without any makeup on. We expect someone to be like spotless.
It's too much, man. I feel like that's why shows like Run BTS are great, because it makes them so personable. Something you could reach out and touch.
제가 아이돌은 사전적으로 우선인데 아이돌이라는 것은 우리나라에서는 이제 음악적인 것뿐만 아니라 산업적으로도 굉장히 복합적인 개념이잖아요. 그래서 어떤 사람들은 아이돌이라는 이 존재들이 힙합과 어떻게 어울릴 수 있냐. 힙합은 사실 또 어떻게 보면 좀 남성적이고 마초성이 좀 있는 문화이기도 하고 방탄소년단이 무대에 올라갔을 때 이제 분장을 한다, 또 메이크업을 하는 거에 대한 어떤 힙합과
It's called breaking barriers, baby.
여자.
Ooh.
입고 다니는 게 여자는 아니에요? 뭐 사실 그렇게 느끼신다면 뭐 그렇게 느끼실 수도 있을 것 같아요.
Oh man, I would have had so many more words for that man. I'm trying to enjoy Jimmy being cute, but I'm a little agitated. I'm still thinking about the last scene. People so judgmental. Like they have so many like fucking misconceptions about certain things. You know what I'm saying?
아, 감사합니다.
Man, they're going out there and performing and trying to look good while they're doing it. Why can't artists, musicians just look good? I don't know. It's so weird. You have to be on stage, but you have to look like shit. I don't understand that.
내 편지에 항상 고맙고 미안하다는 말을 써주시는 분들이 많이 계신데 저도 그런 편지를 읽을 때마다 굉장히 가슴 뭉클해지고 고맙고 또 저도 미안해집니다. 감사합니다.
정말 내가 아티스트인지 아이돌인지 헷갈릴 때가 많다. 나 스스로는 아이돌의 형태를 띈 아티스트라고 생각을 많이 했었는데 사람들의 인식은 제각기 다른 거니까. 그리고 내가 앞으로 보여줄 아티스트적인 면모가 더 많다고 생각을 하고.
That's true. Probably. I mean,
정말
he will though. He'll show a lot of himself.
정말 데뷔하면 모든 게 다 잘 되고 뭔가 괜찮을 것 같았는데 정말 또 더 큰 세상을 보니까 더 큰 고민을 하게 되고 복잡하고 정말 혼란스럽지만 이런 마음들을 좀 음악에 담아낼 수 있어야 그게 내 몫이라고 생각한다. 그걸 음악에 녹여내고 더 승화시켜서 더 진정성 있게 더 좋은 음악을 들려드리고 싶은 마음이다. 아무튼 요즘 그래도 열심히 잘 하고 있으니까 랩몬스터 누나들이 힘냈으면 좋겠다. 잘하고 있다고 믿을 것이고 잘 해낼 것이다. 너무 많이 생각하지 말자. That's it.
Dwelling on it doesn't help. It's true, but
조명도 살짝 어둡게.
이거 뭐지? 인간극장 아닌데요?
사실 정말 믿기지가 않습니다. 춤이 너무 좋아 공부도 안 하고 새벽에 매일 나가 새벽 연습하고 고생한 끝에 서울로 올라갈 때 그래도 그 누구보다 좋아하셨던 부모님, 전 아버지의 그 모습이
여러분은 모르시겠지만 연습생 때는 정말로 데뷔를 할 수 있을지도 몰랐습니다.
I'm sorry. My nose is so itchy right now.
정말로 울기도 하고 지치기도 하면서 포기하고 싶다는 생각을 많이 했었습니다.
사실 예전은 즐겁다고 생각한 적은 많이 없었던 것 같아요.
그리고 지금까지 열심히 활동하면 되게 작지만 되게 큰 목표가 하나 생겼습니다. 정말 제 목소리로 여러분들의 마음을 감동시킬 수 있는 그런 가수가 되고 싶고 또 정말 떳떳하게 자랑스럽게 부끄럽지 않게 나는 방탄소년단의 팬이다 라고 말할 수 있도록 정말 멋진 가수가 되겠다고 다짐했습니다. 참 이렇게 고마운 존재인데 저희에게 되려 미안하다고 할 때는 저는 마음이 참 아픕니다. 우리 서로 고마워하는 사이가 되었으면 좋겠어요.
저는 여러분을 실망시키는 일이 세상에서 가장 두렵습니다. 항상 말해왔듯이 여러분이 없으면 저도 없으니까요. 아미들, 내가 꿈을 이루면 나는 또 누군가의 꿈이 된다고 합니다. 여러분 모두의 꿈이고 싶어요. 그게 저의 역할인 것 같습니다.
아직 모르는 게 많고 서툴고 어벙대지만 점점 나아지는 모습으로 아미 여러분들이 자랑스러워하는 방탄소년단이 되고 싶습니다.
바쁜 스케줄 덕분에 몸은 지쳐도 저희를 응원해주시는 아미분들을 만날 때마다 힘이 됩니다.
아미 여러분들을 만나고 항상 웃고 긍정적인 사람으로 바뀌게 된 것 같아 고마운 마음을 전달하고 싶네요.
아미 여러분, 언제나 저희 옆에 성장하는 모습을 지켜봐 주셨으면 좋겠습니다. 늘 사랑합니다, 고맙습니다라고 표현을 하려고는 하는데 그게 굉장히 어렵습니다. 사랑합니다.
제가 이런 여기 있으면서 제가 정말 어떤 사람인지 또 어떤 사람이 되어야 하는지 정말 많이 깨닫는 것 같고요. 그래서 저희한테 고마운 존재입니다. 또 진짜 더 열심히 할게요. 정말 감사합니다. 저희는 지금까지
all right, that whole thing was cute as shit. Obviously, like give me the Snoop Dogg meme. You know what I'm saying? But let me just say this: it's pretty amazing that they were able to put this many people together on a stage or in an interview setting that are capable and willing. I know it's part of their job, don't get me wrong, but the vulnerability is not something that you can fake, you know what I mean? And a lot of people, when they're on stage or you know, in performance mode at all, which an interview can be, you know, it's hard to get in touch with yourself because you're so aware of your surroundings. They all seem to be willing to show their vulnerabilities, even this young, even at this early in their career. Show their vulnerabilities and be open and emotional with the audience, which has been an enormous factor in the growth of the group. But to cry, to see the tears, you know what I mean? From like 4 or 5 of the members. Like that high of a percentage. And to look at it and be like, that's legitimate, you know? It's not like they're 5, you know, world-class actors up there, you know? I'm sure some of them could, you know, probably play some roles, but that's not what they do, you know what I mean? They weren't hired because they're able to cry in command. They're hired because of their talent, but they're also just so... like, you feel for them, you know what I mean? You feel sympathy and empathy, and you could see in their eyes that this is like legitimately meaningful to them, not just because we're getting famous or because we're making money or anything like that. It's like because you guys love us, and that like makes our hearts swell to the point where we can't control our emotions. It's fucking adorable.
2014년 12월 4일 진해 일지. 오늘은 내 생일이다. 새로운 가족들, 우리 방탄이들과 생일을 보냈는데, 와, 이 먹보들 어떻게 연습실에 딱 들어오자마자 케이크로 생일 축하한다고 이렇게 케이크를 묻혀대더니
생일 축하드려요. 감사합니다.
우리 팬분들이 많은 편지와 또 메시지들을 보내주셨는데 정말 이렇게 많이 사랑받아도 될까 싶을 정도로 많이 축하해 주시고 또 태어나줘서 고맙다는 말을 많이 해주셨는데
It's hard to accept that. It is.
그냥
Thank you for being born, but like
꼭 정말 더 많이 노력을 해서
people legitimately mean it.
그대로 실망시키지 않는 맏형, 방탄의 맏형 진이 될 테니까 더 지켜봐 주셨으면 좋겠다.
Look at the looks, though. The slicked back hair.
2013 멜론 뮤직 어워드를 함께하고 있습니다. 네, 정말 2013년이 저렇게 뜨거웠구나라는 것을 다시 한번 느껴볼 수 있었고요. 지금 말씀드리는 순간 벤에서 방탄소년단인가요?
Look at RM, man. What the hell? He looks so different.
정말 패기 넘치는 모습으로
He looks like he should be walking down the runway right now.
올해 데뷔를 하면서 정말 인기보다는 실력으로 승부를 하면서 다양한 이슈를 나왔는데요. 자, 그리고
Add V to the
방탄소년단이
list.
얼마나 좋은지 알 수 있냐면요. 지금 7명이 쫙 섰는데 키가 다 똑같아요. 네.
당연히 못 봤죠. 야, 당연히 못 봤냐? 참가상 모르냐? 참가상.
Yay. I know a lot of Republicans that would get angry about that comment right there.
모르겠네요. 과연. 저 받으면 울 것 같아요.
(2013) 멜론 뮤직 어워드 신인상 방탄소년단 축하드립니다.
방탄소년단.
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 Damn, dude. It's a big year.
우리 아미분들 아미 정말 너무너무 감사드리고요. 더 좋은 음악, 더 좋은 무대로 앞으로도 찾아뵙겠습니다. 감사합니다. 감사합니다. 부모님 사랑한다.
They're like little kids. So cute. I mean, I get it, man. I don't even know, like, you know, winning all those awards and shit like that, I'd start to feel like, oh, holy shit, but what do I do now? You know? Oh no, we're actually making it. And then we have to actually, like, go and do it. You know what I mean? They're still on the tutorial at this point. You know, you're in tutorial mode until, like, your third album, probably, right?
앞으로도 많이 지켜봐 주시길 바라고 저희 VJ 방탄 특공대 여기서 인사드리겠습니다. 감사합니다.
Thank you, Mr. Hampton. Worldwide.
학교 갑니다. 힙합싱 하러 갑니다.
방탄소년단 랩 가사 그것도 가사야. 증명하겠습니다.
Oh, that's still so awkward to me. That is so awkward to me. Let's go, Hobie. And RM.
남다른 목소리로 대중들의 귀를 녹여마 We sweet like a syrup 거짓말들은 싫어 진짜 우리 얘기들로만 가사에 꽉꽉 실어 랩 몬스터 가진 전국 제일 피지맨 한국 여자들은 우리 때문에 가기 싫어질 걸 이미 그리고 여기서 랩하고 있어 1위 yeah.
The juxtaposition between that first scene and the second one.
매력 너무 넘쳐 19살 귀염둥이 보컬 내려놔
Alright, I want to know what's going on there. I feel like that's a Run BTS episode right there. Cutest episode yet? Definitely. Definitely.